Good morning from the Fredericktown homestead. It's, what was it, April 22nd today? And I got a new delivery of wood. And we got additional snow yesterday after the snow that we got another batch of snow yesterday evening while I was in Michigan. I told you, I think, that the trip to Wisconsin has been delayed. I was going to go straight from Michigan to Del Fonte for the night, and then about now I would have been going to Wisconsin. I was just looking at my water collection system. You see what I got? I got water collected. And I was looking at my garden. I got snow on the garden. And I'm looking about for my male cat. I was unable to call in the male cat last night. A little bit of food left. I wonder if he's been eating out of this. Have you figured this out yet? Have we figured this out yet? Huh? Have we figured this out yet? Hey. I don't know if he figured that out yet or not. All you gotta do is push on here, look. Look. You clever livestock guardian dog, you. Come here. I think you're too awful hungry. Well, no cat. Guess I better feed. No, hey. I don't know where the cat is. I got another load of slats yesterday. Many. There he is. The little Noomer. Come on, let's go inside. Come on, let's go inside. Buddy. Come on. I haven't let the sheep cat out yet. There you go. Put him in for a few minutes, let him get warmed up. The stove's going in there. You see the snow on my wood pile. Not very good drying weather. Well, that's good news. We found the cat. And the sun's coming up. Not a cloud in the sky. Smoke's coming out of the chimney. I got my brand. I'm going to be playing some of that today, I hope. Yeah, if you'd like to be a part of the Fredericktown Homestead, there is a position available here. I'm not going to Wisconsin, but I will be at some point, probably. There's my compost pile, all melted off the top. That's how much moisture we got. Covered the bottom of the wagon. Pretty morning here. Last night was a sensational sunset as we drove into I left from my appointment. I had a 3 o'clock appointment in Columbus. I ran around all morning nutting horses. Let me tell you my day. I got a call from Sam. He wanted to go nutting horses, and that's something I do with him. I used to nut pigs, and I kind of enjoy nutting horses. So the three of us, one of his boys and me, he called me and says, "Can you come help me nut horses?" So he had 11 to do, and I said, "Well, I'm only good until 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I've got to be on the road." So we netted 8 different horses at 5 farms. That's taking nuts and surgically removing them from horses. And that's on male horses, by the way. Yeah, we did the 5 farms, 8 horses, and oh, that looks delicious right there. I like that. Yes. What are those? Maybe 38 inches long, I'm guessing. But, yeah. The guy that sold me the firewood says, "Well, I'll give you those slats and you can put them in between them as stickers." And, you know, that might be what a lot of this turns into. I can cut these into 4, I think. Rip them lengthwise from the table saw into 4. Do a whole bunch of these that way. And use that to stack the wood on the concrete over here. I'm being very careful not to point the camera down as I do from one thing to another. Yeah, if you'd like to be part of the Fredericktown Homestead, if you like stacking random sizes and shapes of wood, we have some of that to do. We'll stack it there on the concrete. And I figure I'll use those slats in between, those stickers in between. Right there. I didn't do very good at pointing the camera just now, did I? I noticed that. All right. But, yeah, stack a row. They're all 3.5 in one direction. And stack a row with a little bit of air between each one. Well, put down stickers first. And then stack. That's what we do. And then we stack. So there'll be stickers right on the concrete so that the bottom layer won't get right on the concrete. And then stack, and then put another layer of stickers down. I can see how that works. And then that wood can go right in that door. The door has to be replaced so it actually works, but that wood goes right into that door goes right into the stove. So that's good. That's very good. The weather is bound to change. I have another pallet of this exact same stuff in a shop that's my bench. And one of the things I want to do is make bear. There, I just stuck the. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, on the bottom. Trying to teach my dog to eat in the thing that he's got to push the door. He just wants some attention. It's pretty cold out here this morning. It's a little freezing, I would wager. Let me look here. Yeah, I got ice. I reckon it's probably 27, my guess. 27 degrees. Time to go to breakfast. On the way home from breakfast, I got to pick up 2 bags of puppy feed for my Amish friend and 2 blades for his clipper so he can clip his dogs and his sheep. Yeah. So, yeah, my day is always revolving around serving the Amish and getting what I can done here on the homestead. The brand is here. I tried it last night with pretty unsatisfactory results, but it's here, and actually the picture it makes is it's not the best, but it's a brand, and it don't do easy. You wouldn't want to. Got to get it real hot, and on Triple L Designs, Triple L Rustic, what is it? Triple L Rustic Designs. That's a YouTube channel. They got brands, and I haven't seen them mention them since the one video they did on trying to make it work, and they had mixed results as getting it done. But I'm gonna mess with it today. Isn't that a pretty picture? Compost pile and a dog pooping. Oh well. Yeah. Compost pile held its own against the snow. Contact me if you'd like to homestead, if you'd like to raise your own food, if you'd like to get it away from dependent on the grocery store. Email me. If you'd like to grow pigs, if you'd like to learn how to train up oxen, to have an animal do your beck and call without any reins or ropes, or you're not connected to the animal other than the voice command, and you get the animal to do your whatever you like. Yeah. Yeah, contact me, Jbthemilker, like I milk cows, and I'll show you what I know. I was born in 1951, and I'm willing to share my knowledge of farming. I've milked on 11 different places. No, gardened on 11 different places. That's it. Gardened on 11 different places. I think I've milked on 7 places. 7 different farms. I've had some amazingly successful large gardens in the past, and I'm willing to show you what I know about gardening. I've been a representative for Gallagher electric fence. I'd be glad to share my knowledge of electric fence with you, how to rotationally graze pigs, sheep, geese, poultry. The poultry is in chicken tractors. Let's give a big round of applause for the big buggy here. Made it to Michigan and back in snow. It was snowing while I was going up there and back. And we made it. Yeah, the big buggy's got well over 300,000 on her. But that's what I do, man. Haul the Amish. Yeah, give me a holler if you'd like to be a part of the Fredericktown Homestead. One of the things I want to do is be a loud, well-heard voice on YouTube. I'm limping along doing this just the way I'm doing this, using my phone and minimal editing. I'd like to show you me branding, but I don't have a tripod yet. I got a little teeny weeny little tripod with 2.5-inch legs that came with Ryoko telescope thing that they advertise on YouTube. I've got 2 of those telescopes, one in the van and one at the back window of the house here, so that we can look out and see the deer and whatnot out behind here. Also look at the garden. But what was I saying? Yeah, when you get old, you forget what you're saying. But if you'd like to homestead, if you'd like to learn to do things related to growing your own food, being able to do it in a way that the old timers did it with a mixture. I was talking about YouTube. That's what I was talking about. But I like to mix the old ways with modern technology. I have a CI, which is a cochlear implant. I'm 97% deaf. I operate on 3% of my hearing. But the modern technology has enabled me to score 100% on a voice recognition test when I give you random words and have you repeat them, or have you tell them what they are. So I can understand what people are saying now, according to that test, 100%, but that's not so. But I do hear really good now. I have a hearing aid on one side that I just went and got yesterday, spent $350 for. And then on the other side, my right side has a cochlear implant, which is pretty amazing. It gives me very clear sound most all the time, as long as I keep the batteries fresh. Rechargeable batteries, and I charge them in the van. I'm always in the van, so that works out well. But yeah. If you'd like to be a part of this, if you'd like to learn by doing, gardening, raising animals, chicken tractors. I was using chicken tractors before the term had been coined, chicken tractor, back in the late 70s, early 80s. I can kind of remember when I first heard the term chicken tractor, and I thought that was just the funniest thing. That's just exactly what I've been doing. And yeah, we used to rotationally graze our chickens across the lawn, making the lawn greener and greener and greener in little square sections. And yeah, big chicken tractors. I'd like to raise up egg birds ready to lay. This old girl needs a bath. Her gas cap is out. Oy, oy, oy. That's one thing about driving all night. You get tired and you forget things. Hey, I got home at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning. That's not unusual for me. I quite often do late nights doing this, hauling the Amish thing. But I enjoy it. This was a group that I'd never hauled before, from about 30 miles from here, and I hauled them up to Michigan. Something different every time. But yeah, if you'd like to be a part of this, if you'd like to live in this farmhouse, we're getting so we have enough firewood for a year. We've got a 2-year lease, and we've got a rent of $500. I pay half, and it's an open-ended sort of thing. I plan to live out my days here, but you never know what the future will bring. Never know. You just never know. But you pray to God and try to do His will and try to do things in a way that He'd be happy with you. And you have blessings like Bear, and blessings like this farm. I'd like to share this blessing. I'd like to share it with somebody, either a family, a couple, or just the right individual. There's a position here available for somebody who wants to raise their own food and be amongst the Amish. I'm not Amish.